Hello viewers, today we are talking about Sandro Botticelli, whose birth name was Alessandro di Mariano di Vanni Filippi, was a renowned Italian painter of the early Renaissance period. He was born in Florence, Italy, around 1445, and his artistic contributions would leave an indelible mark on the world of art during the 15th century. Botticelli's early life and training were closely tied to his hometown of Florence, a city at the epicenter of the Renaissance. He likely received his initial artistic training in a goldsmith's workshop, where he learned the delicate craft of applying gold leaf to religious objects. However, his talent for painting soon became evident, and he was apprenticed to the prominent Florentine painter Fra Filippo Lippi. Under Lippi's tutelage, Botticelli honed his skills and developed a deep appreciation for the human form and classical art. One of the defining features of Botticelli's work was his fascination with Greek and Roman mythology. He often used these classical themes as subjects for his paintings, creating a bridge between the classical world and the Renaissance. His mastery of line and form, along with his exquisite use of color, brought these ancient stories to life in a way that was both captivating and innovative. One of Botticelli's most famous works is The Birth of Venus, painted around 1484–1486. This masterpiece is a quintessential representation of his unique style, combining classical mythology with the Renaissance emphasis on human beauty and grace. In this painting, Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, emerges from the sea on a seashell, surrounded by mythological figures. The composition and delicate rendering of the figures reveal Botticelli's exceptional skill and artistic vision. Another iconic work by Botticelli is Primavera, Spring, believed to have been created around the same time as The Birth of Venus. This painting is a celebration of spring and fertility, featuring a group of allegorical figures set in a lush, idyllic garden. Again, Botticelli's meticulous attention to detail and his ability to convey emotion through his subjects are on full display in this work. Throughout his career, Botticelli received commissions from various powerful and influential patrons in Florence, including the Medici family. His work often reflected the intellectual and cultural interests of the time, incorporating Neoplatonic philosophy and the humanist ideas that were flourishing in Florence. However, Botticelli's career was not without its challenges. In the late 15th century, the religious climate in Florence began to shift, as the city became more deeply influenced by the teachings of the fiery Dominican friar Girolamo Savonarola. Savonarola preached against the excesses of the Renaissance, condemning secular art and calling for the destruction of objects he deemed immoral. As a result, Botticelli's later works took on a more somber and religious tone, reflecting the changing atmosphere in Florence. After Botticelli's death on May 17, 1510, his work fell into relative obscurity for centuries. It wasn't until the 19th century that art critics and historians began to rediscover and appreciate his contributions to the Renaissance. His unique style, characterized by flowing lines, ethereal beauty, and a sense of timeless grace, has since earned him a lasting place in the annals of art history. Today, Sandro Botticelli is celebrated as one of the greatest painters of the Italian Renaissance. His works continue to inspire and captivate art enthusiasts around the world, and his influence can be seen in the works of countless artists who followed in his footsteps. His ability to blend classical themes with the humanism of The Renaissance era created a body of work that remains a testament to the enduring power of art to transcend time and culture.